All right, Forgeway Golf Ball. We're going to give it a go around the course, see if it does go 12 to 23 yards, but we don't use driver here, so we'll see if it's got any extra length and see if we avoid them slices and hooks, which we should do by 69%, 67%. Let's see how we get on. Okay, let's see how we go. It's just started raining a little bit. For those of you that have watched my channel, you'll know that I go left to right. For those of you that haven't and are just looking at Forgeway reviews, my missus goes left to right. Okay, that one has gone left. Nice distance, but that's not my usual miss. Okay, see how we get on. Went left, good distance, almost pin high. Went left, quite a difficult shot. I can't really lift it a lot, but let's see, because of the tree. Oh, that clicked horribly. It was a bad shot, but it had a horrible click to it. I'm on the green though. On the green in two. Horrible click. Putt in alignment. Really thin. It's got one. Let me show you. The camera. Quite a thin one, but at least it's got one. I think this one's going left to right. So I'm going to aim it at, that's too much left. Just left to the cup. See how it feels off a putter. Oh, it definitely clicks. Not a bad putt though. Okay. Okay, we start with a 4. Yeah, not bad. Okay, first hole, not bad, you know. I don't know about the extra yardage or the 67% straighter, but it felt a bit clicky, All right on the green. 1 over. Funnily enough, that's gone left again. And I don't usually miss left. 40 yards away, I hit a tree, but luckily it bounced out. It's going left. That's weird. Okay. Been practicing my chipping. Let's see how this one goes. Line it up with my back foot. I reckon quarter strength. Oh, don't know if you heard that, but it's definitely clicky. But I just got a really good result though. Okay, nice chip look from 40 yards. Went up and down nicely. I think I'm going to go straight at it. Oh, definitely clicky. It's a clicky ball, and that was a bad putt. That was a bad putt. This could be a nasty 5. Can't blame the ball for that. But okay. Okay. That's a nasty 3 putt. Nasty 3 putt. Okay, so I've had an idea that I saw one of my favourite YouTubers do. I know I've said a couple of times it's clicky, so I'm going to put my other mic next to the ball. So hopefully you get to hear what it sounds like off the club. But I'm 3 over after 2. Let's see how we get on. All right, we'll put the mic here just to see if you can pick up. I won't know till I get home and watch the video back to see if you can pick up the sound, because it is a clicky ball. Oh, that is a lovely shot. Oh, that's a great shot on the green. And it was definitely clicky, sound-wise. I hope you picked it up. It's a lovely shot. I'm not noticing any extra distance, I have to say that. I'm not clubbing down. This was, yeah, I haven't even shot the green up to now. But, yeah. Oh, could have done a bit better there. Should have got a bit closer. Par's in doubt now. Par is in doubt. No, nice par. I like that. That was a nice putt. Yeah. Do you know what? So far, it's playing okay. All right, the last hole was a disaster with the 5, but that was more my putting than anything else. All right, enjoyed the last hole. That was a nice par. Certainly a good tee. Nice 2-putt as well. Right, 3 over after 3. The tee's quite forward. I've only got 80 yards to the middle of the green, and the flag's at the front of the green, which is 70 yards. So I'm going to try a three-quarter power. Hit nice. Oh, that is beautiful. I tell you what, you'll see when we get up there. That's can't really see it. No, that's a good shot. I'll show you when I get up there. But birdie opportunity. Nice shot that. Difficult putt though. It goes from left to right downhill. Let's see. Oh, how close was that, eh? How close was that to a nice little birdie? Okay. Move back a bit. All right. Okay. Back to back par. Okay, so, oh, I was going to tee off with a putter. Maybe not, eh? Okay, so 130 yards. I hit a 6-iron for this. Haven't noticed that extra distance off the irons. But the last 2 holes, it has been very straight. But they were both good shots as well. Oh, that's gone straight as well. Okay, on the right of the green, that bounced right, kicked right. But no, yep, that is fine. On the green, I'll take that. 3 greens in a row. Okay, it did kick right a little bit, but that's more the kick than the direction of the flight. I thought the flight looked quite nice. But on the green, okay, a little bit more, that would have been nice. I got the read right. If I'd have given it a bit more, that may have been a birdie. Okay, 3 putts in a row. 3 pars in a row. Okay, this is where the distance, that extra distance might be telling. For those of you that have watched me before, you know I don't hit it very far. So for this 168 yarder, I use a 3-wood. So maybe here, and I slice it a lot into the right-hand trees here. So let's see if there's a noticeable difference. No, still sliced it, hit the trees, bounced back out. No real difference there than my usual. Now, make no mistake, That was a bad shot. Can't blame the ball for that. But as for the 67% straighter, I'm struggling to see it. All the extra distance, if I'm honest. That was nice. Oh, think I got lucky then, just on the fringe of the green, off the tree. I think that's where I was aiming. It went straight. I just weren't aiming very well. Something else that's worth discussing is the launch angle. It seems to have a nice high launch angle that for me is important because that helps me get my distance. Okay, just off the green in 2. See if I can have a good putt just off the green. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, that was a putt. Shame George weren't here following it through. But that was a lovely putt. Look at that. Nice. Happy with that? Okay, 4. 1 over. 4 over after 6. Not bad. I'm happy with that. Okay, longest hole. Again, I tend to leak right here. Now, I'm not blaming the ball that I go right. I go right because I go right. That's what I tend to do, slice it. However, if I'm looking for 67% less hooks and slices, I'm not sure I see that. Let's see how we get on with this one. Oh, that actually gone left. I'm on the left of the green. Nice distance, well, average distance from my 3-wood. So again, the extra distance, not sure I'm seeing it. Good distance. Went left. I don't think that was a hook though. I think that was where I was aiming. So let's try the little chipper. Sit. Oh. All right, let's see how we get on. Chance for a par, hopefully. In 2, chance of a par. This one goes right to left, a little bit uphill, not a lot. Okay, it's a 4. Okay, the tee's forward on this one. 85 yards. And the flag is again at the front of the green. So it's a 3/4 length, 3/4 strength one here. Nice flight again. Oh, just on the green, I think, or just off it. It's on the fringe. Quite on the green, but still putting from here. This is a new bit of green that they've added recently. It goes opposite. I think I'm going to go right to left, only a little. Oh, misread that. Left a difficult putt now. Oh, no. Oh, yes. Lovely. So, we stay 5 over after 8. Okay, last hole with the Forgeway. I'll tell you what, we'll summarise at the end. What do I think? Let's see. Oh, that is stunning. Oh, it's on the green. It's rolled out a bit from the flat. I'll tell you what, that flight was as straight as you like, just rolled out a little bit at the end. But I'm all right with that. Nice shot, 136 yards. My 6-iron is average, it's normal. I haven't noticed any extra distance off my irons. And if you saw the distance test yesterday compared to the SD15, it's much of a muchness. So not sure about the extra distance. However, I'll talk about it at the end. Okay, that was enough. Look at that. Okay, we finished with a par. I'm okay with that. Okay, 2-putt, finished with a par. Yeah, let me walk off and then I'll tell you what I think. Okay, Forgeway Golf. I'm going to be honest. When I first saw it, and I just thought, this is so gimmicky, man. This is so gimmicky. I've got to try it out. Now, 67% straighter. I only sliced it once today. And I tend to slice it more than that. So, yeah, distance, much of a muchness. I didn't notice it both in the distance test, in the simulator, and on course. But £20, including delivery, 12 balls. It's not a bad ball. Not a bad ball. Will I swap it for my SD15? No. I like the sound and the feel of the SD15. I've got 5 over, which is 1 under net-wise. I get 6 strokes on my handicap here. Yeah, hope you enjoyed watching this as much as I enjoyed making it. Please remember, like, comment and subscribe. It helps my channel so much.